What is up, everyone? My name is Rapinda, and welcome to my very first video on my very first cooking channel. I've made this channel to showcase exactly how easy it is to make amazing home-cooked meals, even if you have a small kitchen like mine. Now, today we are making a red pepper Alfredo with a crispy breaded chicken. Super simple, super easy. Let's get started.
First, you're going to grab a red pepper, as this is a red pepper Alfredo. Then you're going to grab some aluminum foil, big enough for the red pepper to be in. Then you're going to grab some oil, whether it be olive, canola, or sunflower. I'm using olive because that's what I have in the kitchen. You're going to coat it nicely, and then you're going to be seasoning your pepper with sea salt and ground black pepper. Then once you're done seasoning, you're going to be wrapping your pepper in the aluminum foil and then throwing it in your toaster oven or oven for approximately 30 to 45 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, depending on how big or small your pepper is. Next, you're going to be cutting your onion in half, storing one half in the fridge for later use, and then the other half you're going to cut the top off and then peel your onion. Once after peeling, you're going to slice your onion perpendicular with the root, and then you're going to be cutting the middle of the onion and then the top of it, and then dicing. Once diced, you're going to put the onion in a pot with about a tablespoon to 3 tablespoons of butter, and then onto the stovetop at medium heat. Next, you're going to be taking 3 cloves of garlic. You can use more, but for today I'm just using 3 because of my preference and taste. And then you're going to be peeling and cutting your garlic, and as well as mincing it to make it nice and small so that you don't have big chunks of garlic in your sauce. Next, you're going to be putting that into your pot with the onions, and then you're going to want to make your onions and garlic sweat. Sweating means to make the onions translucent and just a little bit cooked, not fully cooked all the way through. Next, you're going to be adding flour to make a roux. Roux is just going to help make your sauce thick, nice and thick. I add about 1 to 3 tablespoons of flour, but you can add less or more depending on how thick or thin you want your sauce. And you're going to be adding about a cup to 3 cups of milk. Next, you're going to take the red pepper out of the oven or toaster oven, and then you're going to let it rest on the counter for at least 10 minutes. If you don't let it rest, you're probably going to burn your hands trying to handle it, as I am burning my hands right now, so try not to do that. Let it rest. Then you're going to be slicing the pepper into these nice slices here. Half of the pepper is going to be added to your sauce mixture, and the other half is going to be stored in the fridge for a later date. Once done that, then you're going to blend your peppers in the sauce to make it nice and smooth. Either use a hand immersion blender or just use a regular blender that you have. And you're going to cut your Parmesan cheese depending on how much you want. You're going to grate it into a container, about half a cup to a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Then you will add that to your sauce mixture. At this point, you're going to want to get a pot of boiling water on so that you can make your pasta. My pasta that I'm using is just regular fettuccine from the store, and it cooks at about 8 to 10 minutes. Now you're going to want to get your flour and bread mixture together. Your flour is just going to be salt and pepper, and your breadcrumb mixture is going to be salt, pepper, garlic powder, oregano, paprika, and Parmesan cheese. Then you're going to get your egg mixture together, which is just a single egg beaten. That's super simple. Then you're going to get your chicken breast, and you're going to cut your chicken breast butterfly. If you're uncomfortable butterfly cutting it, then you can just pound it to the specified thickness that you want, but I'm comfortable with it, so I'm butterflying my chicken. As you see, I'm pounding it to get the specific thickness that I want so it cooks evenly through. Then I'm going to put it in the flour mixture and then tap off any extra coating that's on it. Put it in the egg wash mixture. Let it drain for a little bit so that it's not super thick with egg, and then put it in the breadcrumb mixture. You're going to do the same thing with the other, and then you're going to put that on the stove at approximately medium to high heat, making sure that it's cooked all the way through. Then you're going to take it off, put it on your cutting board. You cut it when it's hot or not, it doesn't matter, either or. You can cut it on an angle as I am. That's just for presentation, you don't have to. Then you're going to drain your pasta into all the pasta water into the sink, put that into a bowl, add your sauce mixture, mix it all together with the pasta, and you're going to plate your pasta as shown. You don't have to do any sort of fancy plating or anything like that. I just quickly kind of just slide everything onto the plate, and then for preference I added freshly grated parmesan.
Alright everyone, that is the end of the first video. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy the video, please hit that like button and subscribe. If you have any recommendations on anything that you want improved in the video, or any sort of meals that you want to see cooked or cooked yourselves, please leave it in the comments. I will be happy to make anything for you guys. And that is the end, so have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time.